The door opened mysteriously. The girl looked on in horror, only to see a dark silhouette. She carefully slipped off her shoes, quickly ran back to her bedroom, and hid on the far side of the bed. The door slowly creaked open. The girl fearfully ducked under the bed. A moment later, she spotted a pair of strange feet. The monster didn't notice her and left through the window. The girl immediately emerged and shut the window. After a while, she grabbed a weapon and mustered the courage to close the front door. Suddenly, she noticed something odd on the roof. Knowing she couldn't just wait to be killed, she rushed downstairs and secured the front door. Just when she thought she was safe, all the lights, stereo, and appliances in the house malfunctioned. Terrified, the girl scrambled around, searching for the remote to turn off the TV. But the television wouldn't shut off no matter what she tried. She had no choice but to yank out the plug. Only then did the chaotic living room fall silent. The girl quickly ran to call for help, but in the next second, the glass in the door suddenly shattered. The refrigerator door began shaking erratically. The frightened girl paced anxiously, then saw the monster descending the stairs. She quickly ducked into the kitchen, pressing against the refrigerator, frozen with fear. Just as she was about to peek out, she saw the monster suddenly grab the phone. Through the mirror, she watched it replace the handset. She was too terrified to make even the slightest sound. The next moment, the refrigerator door slammed violently against her. Before she could recover, the monster had silently approached. The girl looked up to see several long, thin fingers slowly gripping the refrigerator door. In desperation, she pushed the door open and fled. But suddenly, the door flew toward her. The girl was knocked to the ground. She could only crawl with difficulty, but the monster controlled her body with its mind. The girl seized a chance to grab a wooden stick and forcefully stabbed it into the monster's head. The monster collapsed to the floor. The girl remained in a shocked daze until dawn. She covered the corpse with a blanket and tried to call for help, but all the electronics in the house were broken. The car wouldn't start either. She had no choice but to ride a bicycle to town. On the way, she discovered overturned vehicles. She arrived at her neighbors' houses only to find them destroyed. Her neighbors stood together in strange poses, gazing up at the sky. Suddenly, the neighbors turned to look at the girl.